Welcome back to part 3. I'll just get on with this. Going from the Bossy 2 chorus goes into my line 6 DL4. Again, 16 presets like the FM4 up there. All kinds of delays in there. Delay time, repeats as you expect, tweeze, etc. Mix dials in the dry wet mix. Pardon me, as you would expect, like in the FM4. Now this only has 3 presets. This is because the 4th switch on here is a tap tempo, and it's also a half speed and reverse for this, because this also acts as a looper, which is a really cool feature of this pedal. I love the looper on this. It's so handy. You've got infinite amount of loops on there, and basically I think it's a 12-second looper, but when you've got this down, it's a 24-second looper. So you can say you've looped several different tracks on there, and you have it playing around, and you took this off because you've already got it on normal half speed, so you've got 24 seconds. You take this off, it will play it back at twice the speed. It's really funny to hear, but it can give the sound, it can make it sound completely different. It's really cool. Anyway, the 3 presets I have on here are reverse delay for the 3rd knob here. I think I'll currently change that. I'm going to turn it back to reverse delay because I love using the reverse delay along with the freeze. It's a really cool feature I like with this pedal board. It's a nice bit of my sound when you're just doing the atmospheric stuff. The second switch, the second preset I have set to just basically like a small analog delay here, an analog sort of echo, just subtle. And the first one I have quite a lot of delay on for over the top solos, or it's more for atmospheric stuff, but it can do over the top solos. Over the top solos tend to sound slightly more atmospheric because the amount of delay, it's more wet delay than dialed in than dry delay, so it sounds more reverby with reverb. So if that even makes sense to you, fuck you, Will. From there it goes into my Planet Waves strobe tuner. I normally have it on this sort of tune, so obviously like most tuners at the top it's green in the middle to let you know it's in tune, and it goes around, so right would be sharp, left would be flat, or you could do it like this where it spins around, you play it, and the faster it gets the more out of tune it is, and it slows down and it stops in the middle when it's in tune. And the letter, if your note comes in there, you can change the mode, and you can also change sorry, you can also change what you can also for fuck's sake you can also change, you see these 2 little buttons here, you can change basically what tuning you're in. As you can see around here, there's loads of different numbers, and you basically, if you're tuning to B for a guitar or C sharp, etc., etc., it can do that. I won't get into that now because that takes ages to do. I've only got a couple of minutes left. This interesting feature about this tuner is it's got an extra output here, which is power supply basically for another pedal, say for not this pedal because it's not powered by standard 9V, any sort of 9V pedal can go into, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to use that instead of using just what's in my power box. I'll get into that in a bit. The tuner goes into my noise suppressor. Best noise suppressor I've ever had is this NS2. It works really well. That should be alright, there we go. Also works as a mute switch. A friend got me this. I would have the old Japanese Boss in it, noise gate, because it looks like this but white with these 2 knobs. Looks really cool, but a friend got me this. I never get rid of it, and it's better anyway. The other one's just vintage, and I'm being a bit snobby wanting the vintage one, but I'm not like that, but it's only because it looks nicer. This also has an output power cable thing, so you can get another one of these and plug in another pedal power another pedal from it, sorry, which is pretty handy, which hopefully I'll be able to use as well. But I'm not planning on having that many pedals. That's the end of this video. Please check out the next part. Bye.